Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Weekend Today in Central New York. We had some thunderstorms roll through during the overnight. You may have woken up to them because they were pretty big lightning makers, even a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings, but they're now beginning to exit. We will see a couple more areas that'll see storms today, but not much wet weather, at least compared to what we saw yesterday. And the weather will gradually get nicer over the next few days, getting a return to sunshine eventually. But we will be dealing with a pretty big cool down over the next couple of days. Then hot weather looks to return later on this week, and we're also looking ahead to 4th of July later on this week as well, and I'll detail out that forecast. Starting off with this morning, as I mentioned, we had some thunderstorms roll through. They're now exiting far to the southeast. Just some lingering light rain for eastern areas this morning over by Rome, Hamilton, Cooperstown, and heading east out towards Albany. The rest of us, including Syracuse and most of the central New York region, is nice and quiet. Partly sunny to start. Temperature is nice and mild, around 70, and we're expecting temperatures to gradually drop this afternoon, and that's because this rain is along a cold front that's heading out. As this cold front gradually exits, there is the chance to see a strong thunderstorm, mainly for areas far to the southeast of Syracuse. Not really expecting much in the city, but again, still the risk for that, mainly during the morning hours. We'll be drying out this afternoon. So from now up until noon, there could be some pop-up thunderstorms southeast of Syracuse. But again, drying out gradually as we go towards this afternoon, becoming windy and milder, and that's behind this cold front. High pressure eventually builds in as we look ahead to the start of the week. That's going to bring us a return to sunshine and eventually some hotter temperatures on the other side of this system. So that's why we're going to be seeing the changing weather over the next few days. Timing this out with your futurecast, right now we're around 70 degrees, partly sunny and dry in Syracuse and most of central New York, but a few isolated showers lingering to the southeast. As we go through the morning, getting closer to 10, 11 a.m. is when we may start to see some isolated pop-up thunderstorms again to the south and southeast of Syracuse, and these will be heading out to the east. Some of these could be on the stronger side, but again, a very low risk. And any lingering showers and storms exit getting closer to about 1 or 2 p.m. For Syracuse and the rest of us, looking to stay generally dry today. Temperatures after hitting 80 at lunchtime will be dropping through the afternoon. So by 5 p.m., we're already down to 70 and then dropping into the upper 60s heading into this evening. By sunset, getting closer to 60 degrees, eventually upper 50s by sunset. And we will have this weak wave of energy dropping through that'll spark some lake-enhanced showers, but those will be sprinkles and on the lighter side during the overnight. Looking to dry out on Monday, decreasing clouds through the day, but cooler. Highs will only be in the lower 70s in the afternoon, but at least we get the sunshine and keep the sunshine as we head into Tuesday as well. Things will get warmer eventually, jumping from the lower 70s Monday into the lower 80s Tuesday, and then becoming hot for the second half of the week. Upper 80s Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. A few late evening storms Wednesday, so much of the day is dry. Thursday is very isolated activity, so we have that thunderstorm icon, but for most of the day it will be dry. And then a few isolated storms Friday, a better chance for rain on Saturday, still in the 80s next weekend.